Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video we're re-recording the intro because I messed up the first one. But today, what we're going to be getting into is again discussing the Supreme SB Dunk Low Ocean Fog, which did just drop. As you guys can see, this pair is very, very nice in hand. Finally found my size for a decent price, so we're just going to do a little unboxing for them. And again, we're also going to discuss the prices and where these can head long term, because I think the long-term potential on this pair, the yellow and black one, and that kind of purple and green one, that kind of Hulk colorway, long-term potential is definitely there for all three of these pairs. So yeah, even the other colorways as well, the white and black ones, there's some potential there as well. Not as much, but we'll get into all the details, what I think about these pairs, and yeah, how they are as a long-term hold. Kind of be my final prediction. So let's go. If you guys do want more content like this right here, then go ahead, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Don't forget, we got also normal goal, we try and hit 300 likes. My bad, I cut myself off. But we got some of these for sale on my IG, so feel free to check that out. We got tons of stuff for sale on my Instagram story. Also, just the content we post there, so if you ever want to stay in the loop, feel free to check that out. Also, my Whatnot lives down below. Don't forget, we try and go live there almost every single day. So again, feel free to check that out. If you're on there, don't miss out. Come follow us and check out some of the streams that we do. We give away a pair almost every single stream, so see you there. You come get some free kicks maybe, or the free teas, other things like that we do. So hope y'all will enjoy. Again, that is all down below in the pinned comment as we mentioned. And well, let's do a little review for these bad boys right here. These in hand, not gonna lie, very, very nice pair. So we'll just unbox them first. I think that's what we'll get into. So I'll show you all the pair in a second right here. Let me y'all can see the toe box right there. Here, we'll move that. It's like right there for a moment. Okay, so I want to show you all the box first real quick. So as you guys can see, we just got a personal right here, little 9.5. And you guys can see the normal sale / cream box with these. You look at the wrapping paper, as you guys can see, you got the Supreme logo all throughout it. I believe Nike's logo is also on there. Yeah, Nike's logo and Supreme's logo on the wrapping paper. And then you can see what we got. Sorry about that, but yeah, there's a normal SB sticker in the box, all that. Then let me grab the other pair now, and you guys can see what we got. The Ocean Fog SB Dunk Low. Again, a very nice pair in hand. I don't think anybody is doubting that. This is an easy pair to put on for the collection. I could easily see this being a pair that again is $500, $600. Again, right now they're at about $250 to $350. I'll show you all the prices in a second and we'll go through. But the long-term potential on this pair, along with the other colorways that again got this kind of unique vibe to them that aren't just like all one color. I do love the all black ones and the all white ones. They got that reflective swoosh on the all white ones. Those are fire. But let's talk about the colorways like this, that are this style, that are like blue and black, or purple and green, yellow and black, you know what I mean, that have two color schemes on them. Those are the ones that I'd be looking at as a long-term hold, because I think those all have very big potential on them, considering that a lot of those ones like this were region exclusives, so they didn't drop everywhere like the black and white pair, you know what I mean. So I would just be looking for those types of pairs as long-term holds. And it's a Supreme collab. I mean, let's just be real. Look at the tag. Hey, people are going to pay for that over time. So I'm just saying, if you need to know what type of shoe is a good long-term hold, just look at what people are buying up. It's these. So I think, again, lots of potential on this. I'm going to unbox them real quick. I mean, we've been unboxing them right now, but I'm going to just actually review them and show y'all what we got in hand. So again, that's just mainly discussing like the resale, what I think long-term. The potential is there. Like, this is definitely one to be looking at as a long-term hold. Definitely trying to get a couple more of these if I can for a good price. So you guys can see, again, the hang tag we got right there, Nike SB and Supreme right there. And you guys can also see the swoosh right there, that Ocean Fog, that light blue, very nice. The 94 embroidered, excuse me, I cannot speak, on by the heel right there. You guys can also see some other details right here again that are on the heel as well. You guys can see again that white Nike logo embroidered on right there, that light blue colorway with the black as well. Very nice. Everything is hitting together. And you guys can see again that blue. Look at that. You got the Supreme right there in the center as well. Don't forget about that little detail. And you can also see again on the tongue tag, it just says Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. Nothing too crazy there, normal details. And again, let's dive into the insoles. You guys can see the insoles say, well, see that? Supreme. So yeah, the insoles say Supreme. It just kind of connects like that when you put them together. Feel free to go check my IG. We got some early photos and we actually show that detail right there. But you guys can also see the soles right there, all black. So very simple look right there. Nothing too crazy. And then again, we just flip back to the pair right here. Very nice sneaker, easy to wear, not too hard to put on, and just one that again over time is going to do well. This is the type of sneaker that again will be a good long-term hold, because you got a lot of unique details on it. It's super wearable, and again, it's a collaboration with another big brand, so those tend to be the ones that'll do well. So let me know how you guys are feeling about this colorway right here. Again, I'm just honestly glad that I got my size right here, so we'll see if we end up selling these. I'll probably try and tow this pair if I can. So yeah, we'll see again what we end up doing with this pair right here. But let me know if you got a pair of these to hold long term, and we'll actually dive into, again, aside from just what they look like, a crazy pair again in hand. Really like what we got with these. I think probably one of the more wearable colorways that dropped out of the set. If you're not going to go again with like that purple and green, or some of the other colorways like the white and black one, then I think this would probably be your best bet in terms of wearability. This one is just, again, not only is it unique and kind of standoutish, it's again not hard to put on at all. But let's dive into resale right now. I want to talk about that real quick. So as you guys can see, we're diving into the resale prices right now and taking a look at the range right now. As you guys can see, we're at about a range of $190 to $280, with the bigger sizes going for more. And I really like what we're seeing right here. These have been actually dropping over the last couple days. Yesterday when I was going to make the video, I was going to discuss how these have been rising in price over the last few days, but you actually really take an accurate look. You look at kind of just the bigger scheme of things, right? Look, they've been kind of settling in price more or less, you know what I mean? They've gone from that 300 to 350 range to more or less a range of, again, 200 flat in some of those really small sizes to, well, a little bit more in some of the bigger sizes. You're talking about almost $300, or, well, 300 plus. If you're looking for a 13, you're paying over $300, 100%. Most likely, you know what I mean? After fees, all that, you're probably going to be paying more than 300. But if you got under 300, then that's a good deal in my opinion, because again, those are the sizes that are going to be going for more. Think about it, 10.5 plus. Just think about normal SB Dunk Low sizing. The ones that they make less of, bigger sizes, those are going to be the ones that go for more on the sneaker over time. And same with the other pairs as well. The purple and green one, yellow and black, it's the exact same in terms of sizing for SB Dunk Lows. They didn't make more in the big sizes. So those are going to be the ones that'll make bigger progress and, well, will probably go up first, in my personal opinion. So be looking at that. But if you want to know what I think, again, about the sneaker, lots of potential long term. You have some time to buy them right now, which I'm very, very happy about that. Definitely going to be looking to see if I can catch a decent deal on these. I know it's going to be hard to actually find any pairs around, you know what I mean, these prices that you see on the screen right here. There's very few people that are selling these around their ask right now because, well, just this is the low point, you know what I mean? Most people know what these pairs are worth. So this pair, right, being at, you know what I mean, 200, 260 right now on StockX in most sizes on ask, just understand that you should try and look at other locations as well, because, you know, with StockX after fees and all that, you know what I mean, you're going to be paying much more than what it says on the ask price. So maybe look at other locations, see if you can find a decent deal on these. But I just want to mention it's going to be a bit hard to find a good price on these, considering that, again, most people are not selling them for around, well, what they're listed at right now, considering that, again, you know what I mean, it's hard to find the people that sell directly to StockX. Well, for this shoe, it's probably just a lot of like individual buyers, you know what I mean, that are mainly selling this pair to StockX, and then, you know, just kind of drop the market over time. Hey, all I'm saying is I wouldn't sell my size 8, even if I have a size 8, I would not sell it at 190. I know that is worth more than that. So again, that's just my personal thoughts on the sneaker right here. It's a good time to buy this pair. I think the long-term potential, again, if you're willing to hold this pair, excuse me, if you hit it for retail for a year or two, I think it'll definitely be worth a lot more than what it says right now, because there's just not going to be a lot more of these out there in a couple years. Like, this is going to be a pair that will be harder to find. People are going to be looking to complete that set, and it's not going to be as easy to complete the set in a couple years compared to now when the release just happened. So that's really my thoughts on this sneaker. The long-term potential is there. Like, this is going to be a good hold. I'm just telling you right now, this will probably end up being a very good long-term hold. So that's my thoughts on the sneaker right here. Again, it's not one that's going to spike up and make, you know, insane progress in like 1 month, you know what I mean? But it'll be a slow riser, in my opinion, one that kind of goes up 10, 20 bucks each month, starting in a couple months. And yeah, again, after a year, you'll be like, oh shoot, these are like 400, 500 bucks again. Wait, when that happened? You know what I mean? Just give it some time. I could definitely see that with this sneaker right here, considering that, again, it's one of the region exclusive ones, and it's a very wearable colorway as well. I mean, come on now. Look at these in hand, man. And you got the Supreme 94 by the heel, you know what I mean, for the founding year. These are nice, bro. So that's at least my thoughts on the Ocean Fog SB Dunk Low. Let me know what you guys think about these as a long-term hold. And if you want more content like this, feel free to go ahead and subscribe and like down below. If y'all want more, again, I'm just trying to do 300 likes. That's a normal goal that we always shoot for. And let me know, again, what you guys think about the Supreme Ocean Fog SB Dunk Low. I like the unique tag. All the details, again, feel free to go check out the earlier review from months ago. Hey, just getting a little bit of nostalgia almost. Looking at these a little bit. So yeah, it's a cool pair, man. I really like these. I'm gonna have to tow a pair. I mean, I got a decent price on these, so we'll see if we end up towing this one. But yeah, I mean, prices have gotten even better in the last couple days, so let's see if I can get even better price. Hey, we'll put out a post today, so we're buying them. But yeah, that's really it, guys. I'm T. Thank you all. If you guys have any questions, anything like that down below, just let me know in the comments, and I will get back to you guys there. And is there anything I'm forgetting? No, I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's all down below in the pinned comment, my IGs, the Whatnot Lives. Check it all out down below. Do not miss out. We got tons of stuff for sale on the story and the live. So see y'all there. And that's it. Thank you guys. Hopefully I will catch you on the next one tomorrow. And let me know your thoughts. all these right here, the Ocean Fog SB Dunk Low. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll catch you guys then. Peace.